This is the extraordinary story of Bill Benter, a man who transformed his life from cleaning toilets at McDonald's to beating the world's most powerful casinos at their own game. Imagine cleaning floors one day and playing high-stakes blackjack in Las Vegas and Monte Carlo the next, only to be blacklisted and on the run from every casino by the time you're 27. This sums up the early life of Bill Benter, a man who against all odds outwitted the casino industry and made them look foolish. Abandoned by his business partner and nearly bankrupted along the way, Benter refused to give in. In one of the most audacious moves in gambling history, he even won $118 million, without any intention of collecting it. Bill Benter's journey is a tale of relentless determination, remarkable intelligence, and a genius approach to gambling that took him from small-town obscurity to becoming one of the most successful gamblers of all time. Bill Benter's story begins in Pleasant Hills, a small suburban nook in Pittsburgh. From a young age, Benter was a diligent student, excelling in high school and later diving into physics at college. His parents encouraged his intellectual curiosity and adventurous spirit, allowing him to spend vacations hitchhiking through Europe, cruising through Egypt, and even driving across Russia. But in 1979, at the age of 22, Benter's life took a dramatic turn. He boarded a Greyhound bus and headed west to Las Vegas, ready to try his hand at blackjack. In Las Vegas, Benter's mathematical talents found a perfect match when he stumbled upon Beat the Dealer, a book written by math professor Edward O. Thorpe. Thorpe, widely regarded as the pioneer of card counting, explained how players could beat blackjack by keeping track of the cards that had been dealt. Intrigued by the possibilities, Benter made it his mission to master Thorpe's techniques. This marked the beginning of Benter's foray into the world of professional gambling. Card counting is a strategy that requires intense concentration and mathematical precision. It involves tracking the ratio of high cards to low cards left in the deck, and increasing or decreasing bets based on this information. While it's not easy, it can give players a slight edge over the house, an edge that, when played correctly, can turn a modest profit into a significant one. By 1980, Benter's life had taken a pivotal turn. Working as a night cleaner at McDonald's, he spent his free time honing his card counting skills. One day, friends introduced him to a man who would change the course of his life, Alan Woods, a professional gambler who led a highly disciplined card counting team. Woods, a former insurance broker, had left behind a conventional life to pursue professional gambling. He brought with him not just stories of daring escapades, but also a rigorous, mathematical approach to beating the casinos. Benter was captivated by Woods' approach. Woods believed in pooling resources and sharing winnings among team members, which minimized the risk of catastrophic losses. It was a system that not only protected their financial interests, but also created a strong sense of camaraderie among the group. Within 6 weeks, Benter had joined Woods' team and was playing blackjack at some of the most glamorous casinos in Monte Carlo. In no time, Benter was earning $80,000 a year, equivalent to about $250,000 today. College became a distant memory as he fully embraced the world of professional gambling. During his time in Las Vegas, whispers began to circulate that Benter wasn't just a master of card counting. Legend has it that he also devised a system to beat the roulette wheel by calculating the speed of the ball and predicting where it would land. While much of this remains speculative, Benter's knack for applying mathematical principles to real-world casino scenarios added to his growing mystique. Benter and his team became a fraternity of math-savvy gamblers, sharing stories of evading casino security and outwitting pit bosses. Unlike many degenerate gamblers who frequented the Vegas tables, Benter and his team had strict rules. No drinking during work hours and a clear-headed focus on the game at hand. After hours, they'd relax with drinks to take the edge off the intensity of casino life, where the looming threat of security guards and pit bosses added a constant layer of tension. For 7 years, Benter thrived in Las Vegas, becoming a master of card counting. But as his successes grew, so did the casino's determination to put an end to his winning streak. Card counters like Benter had become the arch nemesis of the casino industry, and the house was on a mission to spot and eliminate anyone who might be counting cards. They even hired former card counters to help them identify others using similar techniques. Inevitably, the crackdown caught up with Benter. One day, while playing at the Maxim, a heavy hand landed on his shoulder. "Come with me," said the casino security guard. Benter was taken off the casino floor, his ID was confiscated, and his name was added to the infamous Griffin Book, a blacklist circulated by a private detective agency that tracked known card counters and casino cheats. Do you like this story so far? Don't forget to like this video. By 1984, Benter's time in Las Vegas had come to an end. He, Woods, and their crew were blacklisted from every major casino. With his Vegas reputation in tatters, Benter needed a new playing field. Undeterred by their expulsion from Vegas, Benter and Woods turned their attention to the East. Woods recognized the vast potential in the horse racing pools in Asia, particularly at the Hong Kong Jockey Club. By the 1990s, Hong Kong's horse racing scene had become the largest in the world, with over $1 billion bet annually. This provided the perfect opportunity for Benter and Woods to apply their mathematical expertise to a new kind of gambling. In Hong Kong, Benter and Woods began developing sophisticated computer algorithms to analyze horse races and outsmart the betting system. Their approach wasn't to pick the winning horse in every race, but to identify bets that offered the highest potential for profit relative to the risk. Benter taught himself advanced statistics and programming, using early PCs to run complex simulations and analyze vast amounts of data. Their goal was simple: beat the system. But their first attempt wasn't smooth sailing. In their initial year, the duo lost $120,000, leading to a falling out between Benter and Woods. Strapped for cash and needing more time to perfect his system, Benter returned to Atlantic City, where he once again relied on card counting to build up his bankroll. Benter's return to horse racing was slow but steady. After 2 years of perfecting his algorithms, he identified two critical reasons for his initial failures: incorrect bet sizing and a lack of inside information. In horse racing, certain crucial data, such as a trainer's intentions or a horse's condition, is often held privately by industry insiders. Benter realized that while he couldn't directly access this information, he could infer it through public odds and other patterns. Armed with this new insight, Benter made a key strategic pivot. He incorporated the Kelly formula, a mathematical tool favored by investors like Warren Buffett, to optimize his betting strategy. By carefully adjusting the size of each bet based on the perceived risk and reward, Benter was able to maximize his profits while minimizing the risk of financial ruin. By 1988, Benter's model was finely tuned, and he returned to Hong Kong, ready to test his strategy on a larger scale. This time, the results were remarkable. Over the next decade, his operation flourished, growing into a sophisticated enterprise with a team of 20 employees. What started as a simple model tracking 8 variables per horse evolved into a complex system analyzing over 120 factors. By the late 1990s, Benter's success had caught the attention of not only the gambling community, but also the authorities. As Hong Kong prepared for its handover to China in 1997, Benter's syndicate found itself under increased scrutiny from the tax authorities. His operation, which closely resembled a corporation, became the subject of investigations, and Benter faced the possibility of back taxes and legal troubles. At the same time, the Hong Kong Jockey Club began revoking some of Benter's privileges, seeing him as a threat to the betting pool. The club wanted to take action against Benter's operation, which had been siphoning millions of dollars from the pool. In 2001, Benter made what would become his final and most daring bet. He placed a wager on the Triple Trio, one of the most difficult and lucrative bets in horse racing, requiring the bettor to correctly predict the top 3 horses in 3 consecutive races. Using his advanced algorithm, Benter placed thousands of tickets, ensuring he covered every possible outcome. Incredibly, Benter won the largest prize in horse racing history, $118 million. But in a stunning move, he chose not to claim the prize. Under Hong Kong Jockey Club rules, unclaimed winnings were donated to charity, and Benter saw this as an opportunity to send a message to the authorities who had been pursuing him. This win marked the pinnacle of Benter's career, but it also served as the perfect moment for his retirement. Today, Bill Benter is regarded as one of the most successful gamblers in history, but his legacy extends far beyond gambling. After retiring, Benter turned his attention to philanthropy, establishing the Benter Foundation, which donates millions to charitable causes around the world. His story isn't just about beating the system. It's about using his extraordinary talents to make a lasting impact. Bill Benter's journey is a testament to the power of intelligence, determination, and a little bit of luck. From cleaning toilets at McDonald's to winning $1 billion through sheer brilliance, Benter's legacy is that of a man who didn't just beat the system, he revolutionized it. What do you think about Bill not collecting the money? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.